What up, YouTube? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back again with another reaction video. And today we got ChRocktikal's. This is the LP special. Comes as a special track in their album, and there's nothing else to say. The last track that we heard, Free, I think ended the album perfectly. So I'm almost taking this as like a throwaway song, or maybe just a special song, so it doesn't really tie into the song, the album, unless it does and once I hear it. And yeah, let's just get to it. Let's see. The English title is Memory Box, so let's get it. In 3, 2, 1, go. The drum's definitely catching me right now. Very fast pace already. The melody is fun. Okay. The bass went crazy right there. You know, Soyeon can turn it up whenever she wants, so it goes crazy. Like a descending tone right here. Almost like marching. My Chemical Romance, Black Parade. The breathy siren-esque. It's building, like it just gives you like a building effect of just beauty. That melody almost sounds like Welcome to the Black Parade. Very gothic, you know? Good run. shred that guitar, man. That was a fun track. Beautiful track. Alright, so that was ChRocktikal's Memory Box. I heard that there's not many places you might hear it in a good way, like in the sense of like the like here. Obviously, you can tell that it's a little choppy or not choppy, but it's like you can barely hear Soyeon's voice in here. It's a little bit more watered down. Um, so for what it was, obviously I thought it was a lot of fun. Definitely higher paced tempo, brighter sound, and more of that, I guess, indie rock style. You know, I mentioned My Chemical Romance, Black Parade. I feel like there's a lot of influence from that song, especially that almost like marching band break. You hear the guitar kind of ascending, making a more like an ascending vibe, whereas like it's a joyous moment. Like you're gonna have such a like, I guess, patriotic sense of the word. You know, it's like it's a good feeling you have. Has that gothic feel to it. You know, and you know the shredding of the drums goes crazy here and there. We had Shoyon at the end kind of do a belt again. If only if this song was a little bit more crispier, man, you would enjoy it 110 times better. But for what we got, it was fun. It was. I feel like it would be more of like the beginning of the album, maybe if we had to put it somewhere. Um, Maybe the end, the last song, because you know, like it's more of that uplifting feel, almost like Free, like the idea, like it ends with an uplifting message. Um, but let's just go quickly down the lyrics just to see what we see. But it says, "Can't memories last forever? Um, Beautiful things will wither eventually. I don't like it disappearing. I'm afraid it's only for a while." Yeah, I mean, so we get this idea of memories. Do they last forever? And in a sense, they only last as far as how many people can remember it, right? Because the minute you pass away and you're the only one with that memory, it's gone. So there's this fear that she's talking about. That you know, like everything that's beautiful eventually withers away. I'm afraid it's only for a while. It's common fears, you know. It's like, what if no one remembers me? Or what if I can't remember the good times? The older I get, the harder it is to remember these good times. Valid, you know, ideas, right? I'll keep all the trivial expressions and pure hearts. Uh-huh. Trivial, you know, the idea of the trivial expression. So it's like nothing too grand. Like these, it's just trivial. It's day to day things. It's not something that's like, I guess, noteworthy. But she says she'll keep those trivial expressions and pure hearts, right? Suddenly want to take it out in your life. Suddenly want to take it out in your life. Run into it. What were we running into? I'm hugging something I can't hold on to. I really like that lyric. You know, I'm hugging something I can't hold on to. It's like even though you know, trying to grab it, hug it, you're not going to. Like, it's gonna slip away somehow. The fact that you do it is a conscious effort. You're like, I'm doing it anyways, even though I know it's not gonna last forever. I'm doing it anyways because I can and I want to. Right? There's no way, even if someone calls me silly, I didn't learn how to let go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, that's silly. Like some people say move on. Some people say it's silly that you're stuck here. But it's like I never learned how to let go. Like everything I want, I try to keep. I'm going to hang in there like this forever. And then that's when we get like the first break. Uh, the cherry blossoms and the first snowman might be a miracle. Imagine being the first person to see cherries blossom, or the first person to like say, you know what, let me make a snowman. It's like, and these are like joys of life, right? Cherry blossoms. A lot of people go to just check out cherry blossom, take photos, to be there. Snowmans. It's a fun activity to do with by yourself or do with family members, friends. It's the pureness, the happiness that these things bring, and it can be a miracle to some people. Like it's a phenomenon, right? I'll cherish the beginning of the first, that will one day be the last. And there you go. Yeah, I mean, there's not many for the first person to do this, right? But I'll cherish the beginning of the first, and that will one day be the last. Cherish the first day being a singer. Cherish the last day that you'll be a singer. That can be one way of saying it, or um, any type of things, right? It's like it can be your own first time experience. You to cherish these, like to it's like those memories, right? You're trying to keep these memories alive, and that's how it goes. Like it's like we see those movies all the time. Like the first thing I think of, I think is Shutter Island, when he's hugging her. Leonardo DiCaprio hugs his kids, but they disappear. But you're still hugging that thing, like that person, or you're still hugging that memory. You're still hugging that experience, even though you know you won't be able to hold on to it forever. The fact that you're doing it is because that's who you are, and that's a statement that like you will hold on as long as you can, because why not, right? And yeah, then it goes back, and also I get used to many changes. The beauty that I received, cherished, and cherished. So many changes. Life just brings you a lot of stuff. It changes over and over again. So you have to adapt. But the beauty I've received, cherished, and cherished. So the beauty of life, the beauty of friends, family, fans, etc., experience. She's cherishing it all. You know, she's keeping that all in her because that's one thing that we can control of, in a sense, right? What we keep, what we hold on to, what we don't, what we try to remember, the good times, the bad times. We're the ones who can semi dictate that, and she's trying to keep it all together as long as she can, and that's when we get this like marching esque like build up, build up, and then we get to the idea. Some hearts are forever, as if they had stopped. I want to be your forever heart. I mean, that's just beautiful lyrics, and she wants to be in your life for that long, forever heart. However, how long is forever? Until you're gone, right? In a sense, right? That's one way, right? So they're saying some hearts are forever, as if they stop. You know, some hearts when they stop, they're right. They're still there, preserved. You know, the heart, but they're saying I want to be your forever heart. So it's a beautiful sentiment that you want to be that passion, that love. You want to be there forever. I'll protect the love that looks like you when the time that I miss exists forever. It's almost like a declaration type of song. Like it's like a epiphany. You know, it's like you understand and you're afraid that things are gonna one day be gone, even memories. That's why you want to hold on to things as long as you can. You want to cherish them, you want to collect them, you want to be there, and you want to stay strong and be connected as long as you can, because that's all we got, right? And it says one day, even if your memories grow old quietly, as if they were asleep in an old box. Maybe even if this prayer of mine fades, I'll be happy to see you off. Just beautiful lyrics in that sense. Like even if I know these prayers might fade away, I fade away. Like I'll be happy to say I was here for that while, and it's a nice road to be on, right? But yeah, that was ChRocktikal's Memory Box. A fun, beautiful lyrics, strong. I definitely want to feel like I need to like somehow listen to this as strong, like as the best I can. So I'll definitely try to listen to it in a higher definition if I can. But yeah, that was ChRocktikal's Memory Box. A 10 out of 10 type of track. I wish I could have listened to it in a better setting, but regardless, that was fun. I have one more track in a sense, I think like a feature they were on or a collaboration, and then I should be all caught up. And then we'll try to I'll see when I can do like live stuff that they did or other projects they've done. But yeah, it's been your boy. Peace and love.